Scream.
Yeah, go. Hello, my name is Sergey Mysin, and that's my level, this House of Simon. First we need to approach the front door and realize it's locked, and that we need to find a different way to enter the house. Here we find this fuse and we have to plug it in to get the access to the basement. In the basement we see this generator and we need to start it. So we find this button, plug it in, and repeat the pattern. And the generator is started. Then we need to go to the first level, find the elevator button, and bring it to the second level to plug it in to the elevator control panel. Oops. Here we have to repeat the pattern once more and get to the secret control panel. Here we have to throw balls at these pipes, repeating the pattern once again. And basically that's the exit from my level.
Hello everybody, my name is Devin Rhodes, and my level is the mansion. We'll come right up these stairs and exit out into my level. First, we will see these discs right over here. They can be picked up with a left click and tossed with the right click. And getting the angle right, it'll drop down that collectible and you'll be able to collect it. We'll see the house up ahead, but that door is locked. So we'll grab the crowbar from this car right over here. Toss it over at the door. Inside this shed, we can use our grapnel to move a shape, and then climb inside to get the collectible. With the crowbar in hand, we'll be able to open up this door. And then we'll want to hold on to this guy to progress further into the level. For now, we'll shoot it up there. Over here, we have another collectible similar to what we saw outside. This one, the player will have to move this plank over the gap, making it easy to shoot down the collectible. Over here, you'll see another door, but it's locked from this side. Let's see if we can get inside. Moving up here, we'll enter one of the top rooms in the house and have a very easy way to drop down into the kitchen. Down in here, there'll be another collectible hiding. And we'll be able to open this door. Moving on, we want to make our way over to the medical ward. We'll have to move these blocks out of the way to get through the door. Make sure our crowbar is in position, and then the door will open, moving us down into the medical ward.
Hi everyone, my name is Christian Gutierrez and here's my level. So this is the entrance of my level, so the first thing that you have to do is go to this door, press E to open it, and then go inside and you complete the first objective. So here's one collectible that I have, it's just cash for the player that he can collect, and the player will have to crouch right here and he enters the lobby room. So the player will have to collect some passwords to open the lobby office. And the first one is right here in the corner. The second one is upstairs, right here. And the last one is behind the couch, right here. So right now that we collect all the passwords, the player will have to come here, open this door, and collect this file, and it says room 113 dormitories. So the player will have to go here that it says dormitories and open this door. So you will see that each room has the number for it, so the player will have to find the room to access to it. So right here you will see that the door is broken. So you have to find a way to access to it. So right next to it, here's the room. The player will have to use the grapple to move this object and crouch right here. So right now the player will have to find the hidden room to collect the Calvary King. So the player will have to move this object right here with the grapple, crouch again to find this hidden room. So here's the key for the Calvary room, and the player will have to go back to find the door for the Calvary room. So he will have to crouch again, go back to the lobby room, open this door, and then enter to the Calvary room. So here the player will have to find the director's key. That is right here, right next to this collectible. And then right now he has access to the director's office. So he has to go upstairs, open this door. And now the next objective is to collect the basement key. That is right here in that safe. So to open that safe we have to collect the 3 codes for it. So here's the first one. The second one is right here, and the last one is right in the corner. So after collect all the 3 codes, we just have to come right here, press E to open the safe, and then collect the key. So right now we have the last key for the last room, that is the basement, and we just have to come right here, open this door, and then collect the last collectible for my level, and that's the girl's ring. So if you come right here, open this suitcase, you will find the cash, a coin, and the ring. That is the last objective. So the player will have to escape from my level, so he will have to move this barrel to the other way. Okay, so I just have to go right here in front of the wall and press E to open this wall, I'm sorry. And then here's the end of my level.
Hello, my name is Javier Martin, and this is the entrance to my level. Basically, you drop down from the level above and you enter a metro station, which is blocked off with debris. You continue forward and you automatically have two objectives. One is to find the best briefcase full of money, and the other one's to establish power onto the station. So if you use that fuse and the fuse box mechanic, you can reestablish power. Then you'll see that there's collectibles, one in front of you and the other one onto the platform. That's to indicate that you do need to proceed that way. So you jump onto the box and then onto the platform, grab your collectible, and then you see two new objectives. Locate the control room to establish power. This is the control room. It will be indicated with a sign. And you see again the fuse mechanics. So you grab this fuse right here. This time you'll have two, so you'll have to look for another one, which they are placed throughout the level. They're easy to find. You can grab this one right here and move forward, not too fast as to not drop it, which just happened. There we go. You move forward and you put it in, and with that you reestablish power. And it says find a way to get inside the train. You'll see these buttons and a message volume pops up saying for you to press E. That will operate the monitors. You can zoom in to see exactly what the monitors are showing, and it shows an opening inside to get inside the train, which is objective number 4. After you do that, you can get inside the train and you will find one of the objectives in there. So this time you cannot simply just put one box. You will have to create a staircase. So being very careful, you will need to put one box on top of the other, if you can. Let's see here. Here we go. Last try. If not, I can just tell you what's inside the train. Okay. Alright, here are the collectibles, and you get inside the train, and there is the main objective, which is the briefcase. Now you try to get outside. It says find your way outside the train. You press the buttons, but they do not work, and you realize that you have another fuse system. So you grab the fuses and you go through the same mechanics of placing the fuses into the fuse boxes. Once you have all three in place, you will press the button on the side of the door. There's a third one. Press that button, and now the door's open. Then you will proceed forward, and as you investigate the room, you'll find a new objective that says use the elevator to get to the second floor. When you move up to this note, it says that you need at least 150 kilos, and each crate is 50 kilos. So that would be 3 boxes that you need to place on top of this platform. There's one. We can use any of these boxes that are marked in orange. That would be 2. And then the third one. And all these boxes will be extremely light to carry as to not aggravate the player with the grapnel system. Then you will have to, if you look above the elevator, there's 4 fuses. So again, fuse into fuse box mechanic. This time 4 of them. There's a second. One more up here. And the last one right over here. Once the fuses and the boxes are in place and you step on the platform, the elevator door should open. Then a message volume pops up saying for you to press E. The elevator goes up to the 2nd floor. You have completed the 6th objective. As you proceed forward, it says that you need 3 pieces to repair the train. So that barrel looks dangerous, the scrapper says. You move it over to this wall, and it blows it up. You try to get inside the store, and it says it's locked. There's a bunch of debris here. You see that the light fixtures are damaged, so how about we try to fling it, and we see that it does knock it down. So we'll try the same thing over here. Same thing happens. So since that room is locked, we need to find something to open it. And there will be a dead security guard over here with 2 keys. And these keys will be used to open these doors that are locked. So we can proceed forward, crouch to get through this debris, and we'll find that there's a jack that is going to be needed to repair the train. So we crouch, get through the debris again. And then we can, since the train's on the 1st floor, we can just fling it down here. We go to the other side now that we have the key. And these doors do open now. We grab that wheel, which is the wheel that we need to use on the train to make sure it's functional. And we get out of the room and fling the wheel down. And finally we have a pantograph, which is what is needed to send electricity to the train. That would be the 3rd piece, and we can fling that down as well. Alright, once we have all those pieces at the bottom floor, we can jump down and now place them onto the train. At the very beginning, there was a collectible by the bottom of the train, and then you saw a silhouette of the items that need to be placed there. So this is a miniature version of that silhouette up on top of the train, which is the pantograph. So you can actually just lift it and fling it over there. It'll snap into place. And the last one is the jack that's needed. So we move it over here. And once we have it in place, if we can ever get there, let's see. There we go. We have all 3 pieces. Now we have to find a way to release the train, which is objective number 8. So we go back in and we remembered the other button here, and that's the button that releases the train as the message volume indicates. So we press it, the train will move forward, revealing the exit door. So we can either go down and check that note, which will tell you that you need 4 crates on that platform. So we already had the crates from the train there that we can use again. And if we put this little but heavy crate on the platform, should open the doors. And with these doors open, you proceed outward and you escape the metro station. That is the end of our game. Thank you very much.